Hello and welcome everybody to Bullet's Garage. Today we are going to do some work on the one and only full bolt-on Lexus IsF of Adrian's. So, as you guys know, Adrian has a 2008 full bolt-on IsF with the R Racing tune. Quick little sucker. It's faster than my GSF with all those bolt-ons. And today we're gonna install some new rotors and brake pads because those that he has on the car are pretty worn out. So he's gonna replace them with some new stuff. So let's see what he got. Right now I'm waiting for him to come back because he just dropped off the parts and some wheels that we're gonna be throwing on the car. And he went to get the IsF. So let me do a quick intro of what he got so we can install it when he gets here. All right, here we go. Y'all see that? You guys see that, right? We have some Brembos, okay? You cannot go wrong when you get Brembos. So, as factory specs, these are not the two-piece that he has on there currently from RR Racing, but those are pretty expensive, so he decided to go with just a OEM replacement equivalent, which is these Brembos. Beautifully ventilated, looking good. And as far as the brake pads, my boy went with raybestos advanced brake technology. Let me see if these are ceramic or semi-metallic. Semi-metallics. Okay, so that's perfect. We'll see how these perform, how much brake dust they will have, but he'll give us that update once we install the car, and he has them on the car for a while. So front and rear, all the brake rotors are sitting, so we just gotta wait for Adrian. And he is also going to be throwing on these wheels, TSW I believe these are, and on some Nitto tires, NT01s are the back ones right there. You can see those suckers are used a little bit, but those are gonna provide some crazy grip on that car, basically running slicks in the back. So we're gonna throw these on after we do the brakes.
Hello guys, it's Adrian here. We are with my 2008 IsF. We are actually going to be doing a brake job, including a new little teaser of what Rafal might have recorded earlier.
The wheels?
Yeah, gotta have the nice summer set ready. So these are the two-piece rotors from Racing Brake. As you can tell, they are actually done, so I had to kind of switch it out. So we are going back to Brembo, which is still not bad. Good rotors for racing, they do help you on the weight saving. So if you got a light set of wheels like TSWs, raised gram lights, anything like that, in RPF1s, and a good set of two-piece rotors, you'll save a lot of weight and have no problems of trying to take off without losing traction. So
unsprung weight is good.
Unsprung is the best to go. So these are toast. Unfortunately, they gotta go. And let's begin our little journey tonight.
All right, boys and girls. Is it RR Racing?
No, Racing Brake.
Racing Brake. Okay, so Racing Brake rotor is off compared to the Brembo right here. This one feels slightly heavier than this one. We'll get the scale out and try to measure it, get you exact weight, but two 17mm bolts at the back, right there and there. Take it off, the caliper comes off, and then we'll get these pads out. All right, boys and girls, right here are the old pads. Before I take them out, I'm going to push these pistons in with my hands. So when we put the new brakes in, the new brakes are fatter, the rotor is fatter. So in order for them to fit properly, you have to push these in. So let's do that. Probably not gonna be able to see it, but slowly but surely, they will move. Because I don't have the special tool for this, so I'm using my swole forearms to do it for me.
Tip to have for the future, guys. Get one of those caliper squeezers. So.
For sure, those help. All right, now we are gonna undo the bolt in the back that holds this so we can take the bolt apart. Can you guys tell which one is the new one and which one is the bad one? Because my cataracts is acting up and I can't tell. Just you guys. Bad pad, which is totally worn. You got probably like 1 to 2 mil left compared to this brand new bad boy that's got plenty of meat. So his pad is gonna feel so much meatier, and it's not gonna travel so much because the pad has so much more life in it. So We took them apart.
And also, if you guys remember the video from the past when Rafal and I went to the open lot in Mexico.
Yes.
We went burnouts, drifting, and a lot of braking to get the whole car into proper control was involved. So every donut you saw in that video, guess what happened? This had to squeeze very hard in order to get the back wheels to spin, so you guys can have some nice videos to show your friends of what ISF can do.
So now we're gonna replace them and hopefully get a lot better braking for this car.
Did you get the crack in there?
Yeah, look at that.
That's no bueno.
No bueno. All right, Adrian is cleaning up these bad boy wheels that are going to go on this wheel.
They are TSW Nürburgring wheels.
There you go.
Popular.
And there is the new setup. New brake pads, new rotors. We'll clean these off before we put the wheel on it.
We also
Let's move on to the back.
Comparison between the two-piece and the original Brembo rotors. So.
Yes, that is coming when my wife goes to sleep. All right, for the back, we have these 2 pins that we need to knock out. Once you get the pins out, the shim will come out, and then you can pull out your pads. But before you do, make sure you compress that piston in. And these back pads actually have a quite a lot of life left, my friend.
I know.
All right, so let's get this caliper off and get this rotor off. What do you guys say, bro? How does it look?
Aggressive and mean and ready to kick some ass.
Dude, those NT01s are insane, dude. You're gonna be gripping and not sliding at all.
Well, unless it's raining.
unless it's raining, then you're gonna go in a ditch. All right, this side is done, guys. The brakes are done. The wheels are done. Look how nice these rotors look. I mean,
the old ones
stunning.
are still good behind you.
Yeah, the old rotors are still pretty decent. But I think the cross-drilled look looks a lot more aggressive, so I like this look better. Pads are in there, full of life. Let me show you the front. Front wheels are on also.
A little bit attacked.
Yeah, we'll just hide this part right here. The wheels are good. Rotors are on. Let's tackle the other side and we will be done. So we have the new tires on. He's gonna see if they hook or not. I think they're cold.
Yeah.
They're hella cold, so we're just spinning. Just a quick burnout to warm up the tires. There you go, that hooked. That didn't spin at all. 46 degrees outside, guys. And he did a quick burnout and they hooked pretty damn well.
I just hate driving down this part of Belmont because there's all these bumps and shit.
Oh, big bump, it scratched.
Hell yeah.
Now you gotta take you. So yeah, dude, on bigger bumps for sure it's gonna rub.
But I do feel that the wheels are a bit lighter than the stock BBS 19-inch multi-spoke.
They do feel lighter.
Because it's just like, it's not putting it down as much. And especially, we were going to talk about this, the weight of the rotors.
Yeah, let them know what we say or what we gained. But
okay, so sadly we gained 12 pounds.
Altogether.
It doesn't even feel like it, realistically, unless you're like a track expert where you go multi-visits to every single track and you know how a car reacts and feels like. But in this case, I really don't feel it because I think the wheels that are themselves that weigh less kind of made up for it.
That's
so
true. These wheels are
I
lighter.
do feel like I maybe lost a couple of pounds in total, but The front two rotors, how much were they, Bullets Garage?
Basically, yeah, like you said, in total 12 pounds, front and rear rotors gained. So 4 pounds a piece in the front and then 2 pounds a piece in the back.
Oh yeah.
So it's not terrible.
The car did look a lot lower.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Tomorrow I will be at Sickfest in Schaumburg at the Renaissance Hotel, hosted by Stay Ill. The car is entered into the show. I will be with a bunch of other guys. With this guy that I'm about to say, his name is Death, DETH_rocket on Instagram. This guy's got a wild build. It's one of those Exo IS350s that is basically all tubed, weighs about 2,200 pounds. It's not even a car anymore, it's a go-kart.
Yep.
And on top of that, it just recently came back from our racing in Pennsylvania that got the supercharger upgrade. And all I could tell you is this thing's gonna be wild. Monday, he's gonna be going to the dyno and releasing all the numbers and everything. But then again, just because it's numbers, people forget one thing: power to weight ratio.
Exactly, that thing weighs nothing.
Oh yeah. I mean, RR Racing does a good job. Simon, Ref, if you guys are watching any of these videos, shout out to you guys for some awesome products. Definitely very pleased with the tune and the intake that is titanium. Literally, it does wonders. And of course, Bullets Garage and I are both rocking the air oil separator.
Yep.
That helps the engine lifespan. So it really does a lot. I mean, not many people notice it. It doesn't really give them anything what they think, but if you really look at it, it does give them the extra lifespan.
And I got their intake now also. So
the actual intake?
Yeah, carbon fiber.
Oh shit.
Moving up in the world.
That's what's up, dude. Awesome. Now you need a tune.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously, the tune is gonna actually help you out with that intake.
Yeah. Also avoid my warranty.
Fucking warranty. Lexus Corp, if you're watching this, we were just kidding.
Yeah, we love our warranties. Thank you. Tanya, don't hate us, okay?
This is a 2008. Warranty's been done 6 years ago.
If I was in your situation, yeah, tune, of course. But me, I'm still too fresh.
Oh, well.
Alright guys, so that will basically cut the video. We got the front and rear brakes done. Pads, rotors, brand new Brembo rotors, raybestos pads, and some sticky ass tires in the back. So this guy's gonna be smoking people from digs like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, another thing before fall finishes, May 5th at Joliet Route 66 Raceway, me and the ISF will be there racing and kicking ass.
Oh man, you're gonna be
Last year I went 4 runs, won every one of them. I mean, then again, your contenders or whoever you line up with. Yeah. But I mean, one of them was a good run. There was a Honda Accord from 2003 two-door, gutted, roll cage, 6-speed manual. First, second gear, this guy was even with me, but after that I pulled on him. But I guess I kind of could say that I was a bit heat-soaked, but I mean, we'll see how it goes this year.
Well, I mean, on these tires, dude, that's gonna help you so much.
Funny thing is, he was on radios in the front.
Really?
And I was on the Potenza tires with 255 35 19s in the rear, so
yeah, but
that's okay. Yeah, but these are 275 35 18, and the fronts are 225 40 18, I want to say.
Yeah, but these are gonna hook way better, so we'll be excited to see that and hear from your results.
For sure, for sure. Thank you guys for tuning in with us and our brake job, and of course the upgrade of the wheels. That is something first and new to me, and this car actually had these wheels and tires before, because the previous owner actually did sell me these wheels and tires, and I'm very happy I got them.
There you go. All right.